Zach Brazil, New York Post. Jalen, you've obviously been with Josh a long time. What do you think it is about him that he's able to impact the game without scoring?
Yeah, that's just who he is. He's always been that way. I can't explain it. He just has a knack for doing things like that in crucial times as well. So it's a credit to who he is as a player.
Over here, Jared left.
Jared Schwartz, New York Post. Jalen, you guys comebacks in so many games. Resilience has been the story of your season. Is there a sense of calm or familiarity when you're in that situation, trailing in the second half?
I don't want to say calmness, but I think we know what we have to do. I think we're a pretty together group. Be able to trust each other and still just continue to fight, have each other's back, and just know that we got to keep chipping away. It's just a credit to the mentality we have as a team. But, we can't just be satisfied that we have a long way to go. We have a lot of things we can do to be better, but I'm happy we came with a win.
Steve?
Just in that fourth quarter, you had been struggling a bit. Does anything change, or is it just keep doing what you do?
I guess a mixture of both, but continue to trust the things I've worked on my entire life. I think my teammates having the confidence in me also gives me an extra boost as well. And like I said, we're together out there, and whatever happens, we're just going to fight for each other.
All the way back right, Dan?
Dan Devine, Yahoo Sports. OG, 12 points in the fourth quarter, a couple of huge threes, won the pull-up over Wemby. Just what enabled you to get going there late in the game?
Just my teammates finding me and just being aggressive, being ready to shoot, shooting with confidence, and yeah.
Let's go right here on the left in the second row. Microphone's right behind you.
Jalen, Alana from Amazon Prime Brazil. About the NBA Cup, what do you think there was more similarities or differences in this game, and would you elaborate on that, please?
I think the atmosphere is kind of similar. Obviously, we're playing home and away now, but I think no matter wherever you put that team, the San Antonio Spurs, they're going to come ready to play, and that's a credit to their culture, the coaching staff, and the players that are over there. Nothing too different, but they come to play regardless.
Ian, right here.
Jalen, Ian O'Connor with The Athletic. I think at one point you were 5 for 18 from the field, and yet you really imposed your will on the game in the fourth quarter. Where does that strength and composure come from on a night when you're struggling from the floor to still have that kind of an impact on the game in the fourth quarter?
I think it starts with my confidence. It comes with my work ethic. But I think most importantly, knowing we're on the road and knowing my teammates have my back. I think that's the biggest thing in an environment like this. They trusted having me, they trusted having them. It's got us to this point. And so, I'm very thankful for them. Every single night we go out there together.
And right in front, center.
Hi, OG. Congrats on the win tonight. So for you to finally playing your first final games, like doing your ritual, I know you always touch the floor when you go onto court. What goes through your mind, compared to your last run with Toronto?
Oh, just thankful to be out there. Thankful to be playing with my teammates, the coaches, just enjoying the moment.
Jalen, you guys were down 20 twice over this one.
On your left.
You guys were down 20 twice in the second round against the Celtics last year, came back to win. You guys were down 20 in the first game against the Cavaliers, 22, came back to win. Down 14 today in the third quarter, came back. Why are you guys comfortable when you're down big? What's power in that?
It's a position that we obviously don't want to be in, but it's always a next play mentality. We can control the things that we can control. And teams are going to go on runs. Things are going to happen. It's all about how we bounce back. And so we continue to find a way and just kept chipping away. We knew that one play wasn't going to bring us all the way back, but we just kept chipping away.
Jalen, here on the right, sir. In the fourth quarter, did you feel like the Spurs were kind of out of energy based on the fact that they came out of such a hard series and you guys had a little rest? Did you feel like that gave you a little spark in the fourth?
Not necessarily. I think it's a mixture of us playing good defense and us obviously getting a little lucky. But they come ready to play more than any other team that we faced. And so, No, we have the utmost respect for them. We know that we got to be ready for game 2. We just found a way to make plays at the end of the game.
Robert in the center.
Robert O'Connell, Wall Street Journal. Jalen, Mike mentioned, this wasn't your guys' best game. You didn't feel like you'd play your best game. He expected the same on the Spurs. In that fourth quarter stretch going towards 2 minutes, you guys hadn't scored for a while. You had that tip out for the offensive board, relocate into the 3. Did you sense it might take a kind of choppy, ugly play like that to pull this out in crunch time?
I think it just goes back to having each other's back. You never know what's really going to happen. And so being together on the court, players are going to happen. You can't really script what's really going to go on. Just making sure we're going out there playing for each other. And we're all going to have moments, I think, when we have trust in our teammates and stuff like that, like the way he was playing in the fourth quarter. The defensive stops we had as a team, like we just kept sticking together. And I know it sounds like a broken record, but it really made a difference.
Front right.
Jalen, Minor Castillo desde la cancha. At the end of the game, you hit that big shot against David Vassell. But before that you hit the shot, you reject the McHale's screen. What did you read in that play to reject that screen?
It was more of just instinct. Just being able to kind of read how the defender's body was shifting, and just reading the play. I just wasn't trying to predetermine what I was going to do. It was just something I read, and I just went with it.
Thank you both.
This postseason, what is it about Jalen Brunson that makes him a little more difficult to defend? How do you think he got to 30 points tonight?
He's an elite player, and we got the chance that we're going to have many more chances. It's a first to 4 series, so we're going to have time to work on it.
Third row on the right.
Mike Finger, San Antonio Express News. Mitch was just talking about the need to get inside more, to establish more of a presence inside. Did you feel like you did what you needed to do in that regard, and how can you improve on that in Game 2?
No, of course not. I agree with the coach. And, it's the same. Every team guards differently, I'm going to figure it out. It's, I was bad tonight. It's not more complicated than that.
Fourth row on the right, Tim.
Tim Reynolds with the Associated Press. Victor, you guys were up 12 or 14, whatever it was, midway through the third. When did you feel like things were slipping a little? Was it quick, or was it just simply they just started making more shots? Was it something just simple like that?
It was quick, I think. I think we let that one go.
First row here on the right, Mark.
Hey, Victor. Walking into this, your first ever finals game tonight, were there any jitters that bothered you from the beginning that perhaps could have affected you at all today?
It definitely felt special for sure, but nothing close that could be an excuse. It was not a factor in our performance.
Fourth row on the left.
Oh,
my fault.
I said, what are you kicking yourself about personally the most about tonight?
Nothing. It's obviously, it's not. We've been down in a series before, never in the finals, obviously. But I'm not kicking myself about anything really. I'm not worried the slightest.
Fourth row on the right.
Victor en français, à ta gauche. Juste sur l'environnement, en fait, ça fait depuis 3 ans que je te suis. J'avais rarement vu une ambiance où on a l'impression que les Spurs jouaient à l'extérieur un peu. Est-ce que ça a un impact d'une manière ou d'une autre sur les joueurs et que faire pour que ça change?
Peut-être que ça a un impact, mais si c'est le cas, c'est négligeable. Et c'est pas du tout un facteur par rapport à notre performance.
Sure. It's obvious how much every moment of this means to you. When you don't live up to your own expectations on a particular night, how do you personally reset?
Protocol is big for me. And by protocol, I mean doing everything right, doing all the film I need to do, doing all the recovery, speaking to my team, figuring out the things and holding each other accountable. That's, for me, it doesn't get more complicated than that. I'm not an overthinker.
Back left.
Victor, Randall Williams, Bloomberg News, here in the corner. You guys go on a late run towards the end of the game, go up 1, and then aren't able to finish it off. What did the Knicks do that maybe stopped the momentum after you guys took the lead late?
We let them get an offensive rebound, so that's on us. And after that, that's an experienced team. They know how to play with momentum. And we had the momentum until late in that game. This is why I said we let that one go.
First row on the left, Jared.
Jared Weiss, The Athletic.
over these last few series, there's been moments where you've come out here and you said like I didn't play well or I wasn't myself. How have you figured it out? How have you gotten through those moments? And what do you think you need to do in this series, looking back at what you've done so far?
I mean, it's almost not like I have anything to figure out. It's almost like I have to play normal, not even good. It's like just doing the right things is enough. It's when we play bad, when I play bad, it's when we shoot ourselves in the foot. It's this is why I'm not worried. It's we're gonna be so much better. I'm gonna be so much better.
First row on the left.
Victor, this is Carolina with Perfect. Your group has preached all season long about not getting too low or getting too high regardless of the outcome and keeping short-term memory. In a moment where everything is magnified right now, how do you keep the team focused and regulated towards a bigger picture?
Talking to each other, saying the things that need to be said, and keep trusting each other in the game plan. And obviously the guys, the guys who are going to have the ball more, we're going to have more of the responsibility to step up and set the tone in the first minute in the next game.
Second row on the left.
Victor, after tonight's game, what do you expect from yourself and from your teammates for Game 2?
It's plenty of things, but it's still very fresh. I'm going to look at the film, and it's probably going to be 30 things tomorrow that we're going to address tomorrow at 11 a.m. or something.
Last question, sixth row on the left.
Victor, kind of a strange situation there at the end with the fan running up to you. Have you been in that situation before during a game? What was going through your head, and did you smile for the picture?
I've never been in that situation. I didn't know how to act. It really surprised me almost as much as that time where a bat crashed the court.
Thank you, Victor.
Thank you.